One aspect of being proudly African is that we are giving and that we are.
Can I go after her? Yeah, in the same way that an Asian person can call you out and be like, no, you're not one of us. In the same way, I can also look at, be you black, be you white, be you anything. I can look at you and be like, you know what, the behavior you are showing is not it's foreign to me. I don't understand this. That's why I'm saying it's a state of mind, and that's why we link it to the struggle, because pain is a universal language, you know. And so if I understand your pain, we are one. And if you understand my pain, then that's how we join together. So that's why I believe if a white person can come to me and truly understand why I'm here, why Africa is what it is right now, and actually care to the extent that I care, then I have no right to not call him my brother.
Yeah, I totally agree with her. I think also, like in Africa, as you're born, as I said before, and as we've exaggerated, that we're born with in a particular situation, you know. So I mean, we all face that particular situation. We all are victims somewhat, even if you are rich, but you know what it is to be poor. You know how, what the rest of your citizens, how they live, you know, in this poverty, and and you're able to empathize. I think that's what makes you fundamentally African, besides the color of your skin or your religion. I think it's poor for a lot of people to say that no, the Arabics in North Africa aren't fundamentally African, they're part of Middle East. That's nonsense, but because they face colonization, they go through the same struggles.
But they've excluded themselves from us. They didn't say that. For example, they don't call it the African Spring, they call it the Arab Spring. They don't call themselves black. But they don't call themselves African.
I think they call themselves Arab, not because they run more to the Middle Eastern culture, but because they share this particular culture, which is Arabism, the Islamic people. That's why they said it's an Arab Spring. They didn't say it's a Middle East Spring or whatever. And it's not like they exclude themselves from being African, but then they see themselves because they share this fundamental culture, which is being Islamic. So it doesn't mean that they excluded themselves from being African. And I think that's a mistake that we do as Africans, that because someone is not dark skinned, we'll say they're not African.
Exactly.